Right. So we are live. What's up, everybody? Got a
So
special
people,
guest, big time FIFA streamer, Bezalinho.
I know big time, bruh. Gas, gas, you like I ain't big time yet, bruh. Appreciate it though. Appreciate it.
How you doing, man?
Doing all right, bruh. I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm excited to do this podcast with you.
Yeah,
I think the last time we actually talked was I don't know if you remember, we did like a party chat on PS and we were playing Fall
yeah,
Guys.
yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
like in the middle of class and then you're playing Fall Guys with me.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well,
But
for sure. But that was a while back, actually.
yeah, long time, very, very long time.
Yeah, yeah. But everything been good since then?
It's been okay. I took like two breaks from FIFA, to be honest, like
Okay.
two long periods of breaks. So. But everything else has been okay. We move.
Um when were those two breaks from FIFA and why did you do
Um,
it?
so the first one was what's it called? December to
Mm-hmm.
till around January. I went back home. Main reason because like the Wi-Fi there, like there was more of us, I guess. So Wi-Fi wasn't as strong. So I just decided to just take a break from Weekend League and Rivals altogether. Um, for the most part. Because I don't know, the game was just starting to get to me at that point, and that never happened. So I don't know. So I was just like, okay, let's try this break thing. I saved up packs and all that stuff for Team of the Year because I was just like, I'm just gonna start again my Team of the Year's pack. And the
Yeah.
second time was recently. Um, so I think it was what we're in April, right? So the March, like March, the middle of March and throughout April as well. I only played pro clubs really.
Mm-hmm.
Foots was for family friendly purposes, not
Mm-hmm.
good. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Something was just very off. So I just stuck with pro clubs, finding people to play with and stuff. And yeah, but now I guess I'm kind of back into it. Yeah, I
Okay.
play. Yeah, so yeah,
Okay.
those were the two long breaks that I took from FIFA.
Gotcha. And then like just recently too, you're taking a break from streaming? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
correct? Yeah.
Well, because I wasn't really playing Ultimate Team, and most people probably want to watch Ultimate Team,
Gotcha.
which is doo doo. So I was just like, might as well just not uh,
Okay.
stream stream it as well, because
Okay.
pro clubs would be at random times with different people. So like, yeah, sometimes I would have just woken up and then, oh,
Oh,
sorry about that. 1 second.
no, it's all good.
1 second. I got
What happened with the light? Oh.
yeah.
It's all good, no worries.
No, sorry about that.
No worries. What happened? The light went off?
Yeah, yeah. I accidentally unplugged it.
Oh, okay, no
Okay.
worries, no worries.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I play in VFL
Mm-hmm.
for a team in England. So sometimes I would have just woken up when it's time to play.
Uh-huh.
So I was just like, yeah. Then we stream that.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. Anytime I take a break from Ultimate Team, I'm probably gonna take a break from streaming. But now
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna be like that because I'm gonna try to focus more on pro clubs. And so that way I don't have to stop doing what I want to do.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that you got back into Ultimate Team, how's that been? Is it still the same?
I'm just taking it lightly.
Okay.
I'm not taking it as serious anymore.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm not trying to be a pro player or anything, so I'm just not gonna force myself to try
Gotcha.
and still get rigged every single game. It's to be because like I don't know, like I think I'm a very kind of patient person, and
Mm-hmm.
in terms, and I'm like I'm not too. I don't always like go like what majority says. It's like oh, the game is terrible. Yeah, like I know it's a video game and it's not always gonna be perfect, right? But it just got to a point, man, I couldn't handle it, bro. I couldn't. I couldn't like before. How it was is like I'll wake up, right? I'll do
Yeah.
my stuff. I'll be excited to get on FIFA, you know.
Yeah.
Then it got to a point where I don't really care, bro. I don't care. I didn't give a crap. That's just how it was. I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, but hopefully I could just stay on like focus my content around pro clubs.
Okay.
That way, I can do Ultimate Team kind of as like extra, the extra part.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man. I totally feel you on Ultimate Team. That's why when I play, I don't take it seriously. You
Yeah,
know?
fair enough, bro.
Yeah, I just don't take it seriously. I just like try to have as much fun with it. I feel like the reason why I stream or why I even play Ultimate Team is because I'm streaming, because I'm making content. And
Yeah,
that in itself is more fun than probably
yeah,
the
it is.
game
It is.
itself.
Is yeah. It's just me. My people, they like to roast the life out of me, bruh. So it's like if I'm not doing good, they just roasting me, bro. And when
Oh my gosh.
I'm the type to like I don't like hide like emotions or whatever. If I'm angry, you gonna know, like you're gonna see that I'm angry. So
Yeah.
anytime I like lose by some terrible thing, I just lose it, right? Well, not like I
Yeah.
don't have anger issues, but it's just like
Right.
just physically like this is I'm just heated. And
Yeah.
so like yeah, they like to roast me about that and all that. So it's
Right.
just like yeah.
Hey man, the game gets the best out of you, dude.
Yeah, like
That's what
even
it
pro
does.
players are retiring, bro. Like it's yeah. I don't
Really?
know if you know. Yeah, I
Like
don't know if
who?
you know this. Um, Honey Badger FIFA. I don't know if you know or
That
heard of
sounds
him.
familiar. I don't, where's he
Yeah,
from?
Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He's retiring, and a bunch of other ones. They're only playing like pro competitions now. Like they're like not like none of them pro competitions. It's more like I think if they're signed with their team,
Hmm.
that they have to play like in like certain events, and that's all they're doing.
I
They're
see.
just practicing with themselves, but
Okay.
that's all they're doing. They don't want to take it seriously. Even DZ, you know DZ, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he despises FIFA so much. I'm practically begging this man to hop on pro clubs, bro. He did. I'm begging him, I'm like, I'll do anything, bro. Like, I'll buy any game that you want to play, just so we can get 4 games of, yeah. Like, and I feel like it's it's not good, man. I don't know what it is, bro. It's so inconsistent, man. It's terrible. Like how I don't know. It's just now I'm a complainer. I'm not a complainer, bro. I don't do that. I complain about things. And I'm complaining here about a video game, bro.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Something's up. Something's
Yeah.
very up. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I know like the notable pro player that I know retired too was Fnatic Harry, or he used to be
Yeah,
hashtag
yeah,
Harry.
yeah.
And that was due to
Uh,
like some sort of ban, was it? If I'm correct?
well,
I don't know if that's the
uh,
case.
Harry. Is Harry? Well, yeah. I think they banned him. And then oh yeah, I saw his YouTube video. I think where
Yeah.
it was he kind of like kind of changed up.
Right.
But yeah, so even him, that's one of the best. She's not. It's just BS at this point, man.
Hmm.
They're not they're not taking the important things seriously. EA, I feel
Mm.
so.
Okay.
They whatever happens, I guess, and they just let that happen.
Okay.
It is what it is, though.
Yeah.
We
But
we're still gonna hop on FIFA. We're still gonna play the game, but
mhm. Yeah.
the love is dead, bruh. The love is
The
dying.
list.
The love is dying.
Yeah, I'll be honest, like even me, like I'm surprised I still play FIFA consistently. Or Ultimate Team, that is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
even yeah, I just not that like I wake up and I'm like, "Oh, I want to play FIFA," but I'm just like, "Oh, I think this is just like my routine. I
Yeah,
just do it.
yeah.
I just do it, and
It's fair
yeah,
enough. Like
yeah.
right now, I'm only forcing, like I still like right. I'm still like transitioning to pro clubs to be my main content
Uh huh.
because like right now, like usually my stream schedule is supposed to be Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays.
Mhm.
But Wednesdays, like we might play later, and I don't know. I just won't feel like streaming like for
Yeah.
pro clubs.
Yeah.
But then Fridays at least, and Sundays, I know I gotta play the team.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of how I'm still getting because I want to stream. So I'm kind of still that's why I'm still using the that's the only reason I'm playing Ultimate Team. And then everyone is just so they care so much about the record.
Mhm.
Like first off, I'm not a pro player. I'm never gonna be a FIFA pro player. I don't want to be, to be honest with you. So if I'm 0-20,
Uh huh.
let me be 0-20 in peace. Okay, I don't care. Like everyone's like, oh, record. Oh, I'm 14-2. Okay, are you gonna be a pro player though? Because we're still gonna finish the same goal too. So I don't
Uh
know
huh.
what you're talking about. Like, no, seriously.
Uh huh.
There was a friend of mine, right? Well, he comes to my streams, right?
Mhm.
He was like, he started like he started a really good record, like 19 and like 5 or something like. It was really good. Like
Mhm.
he was like, I'm probably gonna hit elite. This guy
Yeah.
lost every single game after, bro. I finished 19-11. He finished 19-11.
Wow.
So even though I was 7-7 the same weekend, but
Mhm.
it doesn't matter. We're still gonna finish the same
Yeah.
thing.
Uh huh.
So it's like okay, and like I don't get embarrassed. It's like oh they asked my record and like it's not so good. It's like average and like I know like it's a good thing if you want to like improve with the game, but yeah, like your like his great start and my not so great start, and
Mhm.
we finished the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little something going on. Like yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. But it is what it is. That's why I don't like. Anytime someone put exclamation mark record in my chat now,
Mhm.
uh, it just brings up my Twitter post that says I don't care about champs anymore. If I go like 0-30, shut the fuck up, be
Mhm.
quiet. I don't care. So yeah, that's just me at this point. Like if I finish gold one, gold two, gold one, gold three, I finish. I'm playing it just because of the rewards. To be honest,
Okay.
I'm
Mhm.
not. I don't want to be a pro FIFA player anytime.
Mhm.
So
Gotcha.
that's just how I feel anyway. I get it if someone wants to get better.
Mhm.
Like I saw one of your videos, like you almost got gold one, right?
Mhm.
That's really good. Like you've been improving, bro. Like that's great. But
Mhm.
like some people, that's all they care about, bro. What's your record? What's your record? What's your record?
Right.
And that's it. And they don't
Yeah.
say nothing else. That's just me, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. But maybe we could talk about that record. Because you're talking about your friend that was 19-5, and then
Mm, he lost
maybe,
every single game.
w- yeah. So then, like, does his matchups from that point, are they harder because of his record? While you
Well,
coming up from a maybe not as good record, you might be playing maybe easier opponents than him. Could that be the
well,
case?
yes, but the matchmaking will not always be consistent, right?
Sure. Right.
It's like okay, the first 5 game, like I know what you mean, right? Like the
Mhm.
first 5 games is totally random, right?
Mhm.
You could be playing anyone from a bronze 3 to an elite 1 player.
Sure.
So like if you win those 5, then you get put in the categories that like it just keeps going, right?
Mhm.
But here's the thing though, like no, like in your I'd say like from like your eighth to like 15th game,
Mhm.
like it's just like kind of in that area. You're gonna play one or two very easy opponents.
Okay.
Like there's bound to be like very like well maybe not like super easy. You just blow past them, but it's like you're going to have something easy, right? And even if he's 19-5,
Mhm.
like he still has what like 6 games left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even in those 6 games, or what was he? Because I think he lost. No, he lost 11 games in a row. It's not 1905. I'm
11,
sorry.
11 games
Yeah,
in a row?
yeah. He was so close to gold one, and he lost 11 in a row.
Oh
That's
wow.
what was I thinking? Yeah, I remember the 11 in a row because it was shocking. It was really shocking. So it's something like that. But in then those 11 opponents in a row,
Mhm.
there's bound to be at least one because you're not going to match up against an elite 3-2-1 player every time
Mhm.
in those 11 games
Mhm.
unless they're literally the only people playing.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, yeah,
Okay.
I understand. Like, I'm probably gonna get like some easier opponents,
Mhm.
but I'm also going to get opponents who are probably trying to get this the same like the next win as
Yeah.
me.
Sure.
So yeah, that's what I mean.
Gotcha.
But you are right though. Like most of the ones I would assume would be elites, 2, 3, 2, 1 players.
Mhm.
But one, two, or three at least have to be around him as well, like trying to get the next win.
Sure.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Um yeah, and I'm just judging this off of like even my experience too because I know when I first started Ultimate Team and that was FIFA 20,
Mm,
like I was not that good in the beginning in weekend league. So I would have records like 2-8 and like 3-7 in the beginning,
yeah.
but somehow like I'll still reach like gold 3.
Mm,
But then that gold 3 compared to like later on when I had starting off better records, maybe like a 6-4 or 7-3, I'd still end up a gold 3. And I wonder if like that gold 3 is a bit harder because maybe I played better opponents as opposed to like a 2-8 start.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah, like you are bound to play like you like when you started like 2 and like 8, yeah, you will play a bit easier opponents.
Yeah.
Just but like a few of them will always be trying to get the next win, just
Uh-huh.
like you
Uh-huh.
as well,
Yeah.
or like yeah, or like there'll be one win above you.
Uh-huh.
So it's not like they're impossible to beat,
Yeah.
right? It's probably going to take like a lot of work and stuff from you.
Right.
But yeah, like there's no way someone starting or is it 14 or 17? Because he lost 11 in a row. That's all I know. He
Okay.
started off really good and he lost 11 in a row.
That's
I was
crazy.
shocked. What the, wow, it was a wow moment. That's
Wow.
so, yeah, I don't think he matched all 11 pro players in Europe because ain't
Mm-hmm.
no way, bro. That's just bad luck. That's just bad luck. Terrible, terrible luck. You matched 11 pros in Europe because
Yeah.
he's in Europe. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, he could have been. I mean, there could have been other factors in that, like maybe he was tilting, and like
yeah,
he was just mad and just not playing at his best. That could be
probably.
part of
Yeah,
it too.
again, that's probably like let's say after the fourth or fifth in a row,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably just he's probably his head's just definitely just gone at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Right.
So now against like the next five opponents, surely there's bound to be one or two he could have won if he was like calmer.
Yeah.
Because it's
Sure.
probably at that point you're just gonna be trying to force passes or force shots
Right.
or aggressively just pull out defenders
Yeah.
and they're through.
Yeah.
And so it was like, oh, what is going on? I know I'm better than this guy.
Uh-huh.
Bad. So if you're mad, you can't play this game in anger. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's just gonna continue like that. So yeah, that's probably around what it was, to be honest, because there ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I'm not losing 11 games in a row in any mode. I don't care where I. It is not happening. Ain't.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Definitely.
But
But I totally get it because like every once in a while you'll have those losing streaks and it starts getting to you. And you're
yeah.
just like, I
Oh
just want
yeah.
that one win. Just give me that one win and I'll stop playing
Yeah.
this game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think he was just looking for his one win to just help him, but it didn't come.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. And we finished in the same rank. So I was like, okay, well, it's tough. It's just tough, bro. So
Yeah.
hopefully, I don't have to go through that because that is just sad, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
Definitely, I have
That's
a
tough.
bro. I have a controller that doesn't work anymore. So if that ever happens to me, I'm definitely breaking it. Definitely just it's gone. It's definitely
Gotcha.
gone.
uh, what is your best performance in Weekend League? What's the best you ever done? I'm
Ever
curious.
done?
Yeah,
20-9 or
29.
21-9. 21-9.
That's pretty good. Yeah, 21 to 9.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. I don't even know how it happened. It was nighttime, bro. It was late,
Dang.
and I just and I showed Lennon. And I was like, "Yeah, cry, baby, yeah." You see, he got 20. He got
Uh
20,
huh.
and I got
Yeah.
21. I was like, "Yeah, give me your tears, boy. Give me your tears." Yeah, so
Nice.
that happened one time, and I don't know how soon it will happen again. I hope it happens. I think I'm close, but
Uh huh.
not soon.
Was
But
that was that in 20 or 21?
I was in 20. 21 was 19 and 11.
Oh,
And
okay.
I just kept getting that for like weeks upon weeks, and then I just gave up. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Gotcha. You
What
know what
about you,
was
bro?
my best is 19 and 11.
No, okay, okay.
Yeah, and
You're close, bro.
that was I think that was like 2 weeks ago. That was recent. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm like creeping up to gold one. I'm
You're
trying to
close.
hit it
Yeah,
this weekend, so we'll see.
yeah. I feel you, bro. It's anytime I hit those, it's like those early losses that like at least for me that I
Mhm.
lose like 2-1
Mhm.
because my opponent didn't do anything whole game. He took two shots and he scored both.
Mhm.
And then it's I don't yeah. So those early losses that yeah, but I don't think about it until like I'm like a bunch of games in
Right.
already. So I'm like, huh, I could
Yeah.
have a better record. I could be 2 games ahead now
Yeah.
if I didn't take those two losses. So
Yeah. For sure. Um One of my favorite weekend league games was when I matched up with you. Do
that
you
was
remember that?
insane, bro.
I don't
That
know how
was
we even matched.
actually funny, bro. Oh my God, that was actually funny, bro. Like I was like, huh. So that actually made me think is like, okay, you know what? Maybe my opponents are human after all, because it was that was so random, bro.
Yeah.
They all matched up, and I was just like, well, sorry, man. Gotta do what I gotta do.
Right.
I started shushing, bro.
Oh my gosh. That was
Yeah, I
bad.
remember. The first goal, I think you were lagging. That was the one, right?
Yeah, yeah. One of the goals I lagged.
Yeah,
Like I was
you
guarding
lagged.
you, I lagged,
It
and
was
then you
yeah, down
scored. I
like
was
down the
like, oh
lag, and
man,
then tough. And then I scored
unfortunate.
like two like from the corner. It was like I passed it short, and then I just went around the
Yeah, yeah.
and
It
then went
was
to the box, and it was like
that was
some
good.
cheeky
Yeah, yeah. I
tactics.
remember that. I was
Yeah,
like, you made like a pass like near the post, like a sharp pass, and then it
yeah,
went to the middle and you scored. I was like,
yeah.
what
I
the
was like,
hell?
ooh.
That was
And
crazy.
then I remember the shush, bro. I was shushing.
Oh my
I
gosh.
know some of you viewers are probably mad, but I was just doing it out of fun, bro. It was nothing, no hard feelings or nothing
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's when
Yeah,
shushing was allowed.
yeah.
And
I'm Mr. Shush, bro. Like,
yeah,
yeah, people working on the wrong things, bro. Give me back my celebration, bro.
I know.
Work on the game. Like at least like give us if the game was actually good,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, but at least let me celebrate how I want to celebrate. But you're okay. Here, that is actually the thing, right? I don't know. Do you get mad about like celebrations when your opponent scores and he's like just celebrating?
Uh,
Probably, right?
a little bit. It gets to me, but then at the same time, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here's the thing, right? FIFA players have oh boy, have a stick up them, bruh.
Right.
Because what's it called? Like when at this point, it's ridiculous that just the lights, if you press X on, like, if you don't skip right away, they get so mad. And how I'm thinking is like, why are you mad about a celebration? Because, like, just in real life, if a player scores, unless they're losing, right?
Mhm.
That where they go grab the ball and they go right away,
Mhm.
you're gonna be a little gassed about it,
Yeah.
right? Like no matter who you are, unless you're like Balotelli, who's like, oh yeah, I scored a goal, cool, he doesn't care. But
Yeah.
like more than likely, if a player scores a goal,
Uh
no
huh.
matter who they are, they're probably gonna be a little gassed on themselves. And
Yeah.
so if they're celebrating, they're not. like me when I celebrate, I'm not trying to taunt my opponent at all,
Uh-huh.
unless he tries to taunt me.
Yeah.
Then, oh, I
Yeah.
give it back.
You're right.
But like if I'm celebrating, I'll celebrate just because I like them dances. Like I'll just be doing all them dances. It would just be like
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just doing everything just because it's funny to me. I just like it. Look,
Yeah.
seeing it. Like unless I'm losing, I celebrate. I don't care. Like
Mhm.
unless I just accidentally skip it, but I just celebrate because it's funny. Like I'll be dancing along with it too. Like I'll be
Mhm.
like yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'll be doing.
Yeah.
But you players like on TikTok, right? Like comments would be like, "Oh, you celebrated. You're such a cancer. That's why they're depressed. That's
Mhm.
why they're sad. Because a simple celebration." And then I told them, I was like, "Okay, if you get so mad about celebration every time, is what you should try, right? Your opponent scores on you,
Mhm.
just close your eyes, deep breath. You don't have to see any of that,
Right.
and then maybe you won't be as mad."
Uh-huh.
And then you can play better, and then maybe you can actually win the game.
Yeah.
Just a crazy idea. I'm throwing it out there for anybody that wants to use it. All right, because
Sure.
like they're so mad about anything. You do a bunch of skill moves. They get mad. Like they're in the game for a reason.
Mhm.
Why can't if you can't use them? Like what's the point?
Yeah.
Like even in real life, players do skills. So
Right.
what's wrong with it? And
Mhm.
like they get so mad about everything. Like
Right.
I know like some skill moves are more OP than others, but and again, what do you want people to do? Not try to win? Like
Mhm.
it's great. It's crazy. Like it makes sense. Like it's OP, and you can't really defend it. But
Mhm.
also, it's a video game. It's not always going to be perfect.
Mhm.
There's going to be an OP mechanic of some sort,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, that's just my take on celebrations. At least, like they should
Sure.
bring back the shush though, because I think some people need to be silenced. Some people need that silencing.
Yeah, honestly, I do want the celebrations to come back. It kind of sucks because there are a lot of good ones that they took away.
Yeah,
Um,
they
yeah.
should have put it. They should have let the Mbappe crying baby one be online, bro. Oh my god, bro. Record TV and controller record sales, bro. TV and controller record sales. If the Mbappe crying baby one was in foot champs, bro. Like everyone gets Mbappe. Everyone's getting Mbappe, bro. His price is gonna be so like low, just because
Uh-huh.
everyone. Well, I mean, yeah, everyone's probably gonna want him just to do that crying baby
Yeah.
celebration of you, bro. Imagine you lose to 90th minute Mbappe sweat,
Yeah.
and then he comes and just like yeah. Bruh.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man, controller's definitely getting broken.
Yeah.
People are gonna be yeah. But
Do you
yeah, that's just my take on it.
do you have a favorite? What's your favorite
Favorite
celebration?
favorite celebration?
Yeah.
Um,
Or top
it would it
celebrations?
would have to be okay. So my favorite would have to be the Neymar this one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that one's probably my favorite.
Uh-huh.
And what other one? I don't know. I can't even do it. It's like kind of like a backwards worm, I guess.
Okay.
So it's yeah, I don't know. If you look it up, it's just like a player going on his hands, his
Uh-huh.
feet in the air, and then he goes back on his feet, and then goes
Right.
back on his
Yeah,
hand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
yeah, those would be my favorite celebrations. Everything else I just do because it's cool. Well, I think it's cool at least. So yeah, man. What about
Yeah,
you? You have
yeah.
any celebrations?
I have a lot. There's a lot I
Okay.
like. I mean,
Okay.
I used to like running to the camera. Yeah,
Oh,
running to the
okay.
camera and
Okay.
you do a bunch of stuff like you're
Yeah,
punching the
yeah,
camera,
yeah.
or you're just looking
Oh.
at him. You're just like staring at him. That was
You
like,
like bring the camera to
yeah,
you?
yeah,
Yeah, that one's sick. That one's sick. That one's
yeah.
sick.
I like those. I like the basketball one. It was like a crossover step
Oh yeah,
back.
yeah.
I like that. And then lately, they still have where you kind of run and your back is towards the camera, and then they just turn around and look
Oh,
at
the
you.
turn and zoom.
The turn
Oh,
and
people
zoom.
get pressed over that one, man.
Yeah.
People get pressed. But yeah, fair enough, bro. That's pretty cool celebration. Um, I don't. Yeah, yeah. It's just pretty cool. I only run to the camera mainly when I'm playing on pro clubs. So yeah, just because I want to taunt all of them, like all my opponents.
Right.
I mainly just run to the camera, or I just do some Nice. Oh, another one I like is
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you know like a Roberto Firmino like karate kick type thing.
Where he spins? Is it the
Yeah,
spinning
yeah,
one? He spins
yeah,
like
yeah,
three times.
yeah. That one. I like that. That one is nice. It looks really cool. Yeah, that I like that one a lot,
Okay.
to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I would be like lately. I mean, I wouldn't celebrate as much. I just skip it because it just
Mm,
saves time. But
yeah.
like you said, like if they celebrate on me and they just lag it, like I'm gonna have to do it back regardless of the score.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it's
The
just
thing with me is like if I know like usually at the start of the game, like there will be some times where you know that if as long as you don't force it, you know you got it in the bag.
yeah,
And so like you can take your time. Games like that, oh, I'm celebrating. We experimenting all combinations today.
yeah.
Anytime I score, I'm experimenting with all the combinations, all different ones.
Mhm.
But usually, if I score first, I'll celebrate. Just why not? Piss you up a
Mhm.
little bit more,
Yeah.
help me out so I can score a bit more. And
Uh
yeah,
huh.
so
Okay. Yeah.
that's just since people get mad unnecessarily mad over that. Might as well try and use it to my advantage. But if the player scores first on me and
Mhm.
I know it's really good and I'm literally just being trying to be perfect and I score, I won't celebrate
Okay.
because I'm like, he's probably good, so I should probably take my time with this a bit more.
Uh
But
huh.
then if I'm able to come out on top, oh, I'm celebrating, bro. I'm
Yeah.
celebrating. It's not
Gotcha.
that. That's just me, man.
Gotcha. Can you still run to the camera and celebrate?
Yeah, you can. It depends on where you score though, because the celebration time is short now.
Yeah.
Like it's much shorter, right? So it depends. Like if you um, so yeah, it depends on how. Let's say you score like a finesse,
Uh huh.
right? You were more on the left side from outside, like outside the box, and you score a finesse.
Yeah.
If you sprint, I'm pretty sure you can get to it. Yeah,
Right.
you
You just have
can
to
get
be in
to
the
it.
right spot, right? Close to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
camera for you to
Very,
go.
very close.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's like you have to be almost inch perfect every time to
Gotcha. Yeah.
score. Yeah.
Because if they didn't shorten it, I'd probably be doing that more often.
Oh yeah.
Just running to the
Oh,
camera.
so much
Yeah.
celebration.
But
The one.
yeah, now that why don't you talk about like your pro club, how that's going and like
Pro clubs.
yeah.
Okay, so I was doing this thing with some good friends of mine.
Uh-huh.
Going trying to go 100-0 pro
Yeah.
clubs.
Uh-huh.
We lost at 37,
Okay.
but it was because so usually the pro clubs team is usually it's me, DZ, Jordan. You don't know him. Is
Mm-hmm.
just me, DZ, Jordan, Brian, and Drew.
Okay.
They're friends of mine,
Mm-hmm.
but DZ and Jordan weren't available. Like DZ, and Jordan are on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who pro clubs team it is. We are eating, bro. We are
Okay.
feast for dinner.
Okay.
Like I missed so many chances, and
Uh-huh.
we still have blowout games almost every single time.
Okay.
But we'll like if I know it's gonna be like an easy game, I'm
Mm-hmm.
probably gonna be missing a bunch of chances. But every time it's like a close game, I don't mess around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But me, DZ, and Jordan, and Brian, oh my, we are breaking. I don't care what attack it is. Team of the year Van Dyke with team of the year everybody together combined. We are bro.
Mm.
It's for lunch and dinner, bro. If
Okay.
you're eating, it's GG.
Okay.
Like we're so unstoppable. But DZ wasn't available because she's or Annie because
Uh-huh.
DZ just goaded,
Mm-hmm.
and Jordan. I think Jordan wasn't able to show as well. But like we already pre-planned it, but then they canceled kind of like close to when we're gonna start.
Mm-hmm.
So I was frustrated. So I was just like, whatever. So I let some other people that I hoped were gonna be good enough for that game play.
Yeah.
But yeah, we lost eventually, and
Okay.
it was tough. So, but we started again, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, but this time I'm not. No matter how long it takes, I'm not gonna force. I'm not gonna get other people to play anymore. Because what like me, DZ, Drew, Brian, and Jordan are like the way we play, we basically play off each other's strengths and like we kind of complete each other
Okay.
in that sense. But so yeah, we're so unstoppable.
Gotcha.
We're so unstoppable, man. It's amazing.
What your player like? What's your rating for your own player and your stats?
Um, so so the 100 Club, I made a new account.
Okay.
So I just started it and I'm 87 right now.
Uh huh.
But on my other, like my main account is I'm 89 rated, mainly because I'm just stubborn to put the stats where we get me to 90. I'm just stubborn because I like my player being tall. I can't, I don't do as good with short players. Like
Okay.
most people go like 5'3",
Mhm.
5'4",
Yeah.
99 pounds. That's not me. Like,
Uh huh.
I only used it when my player was like 84 and 85 rated, just because like well, he's gonna be too slow. So I just
Mhm.
use that. But I usually play with a 6 foot build
Mhm.
player. And yeah, he on my second account, I have like 96 games played, 126 goals, and like 70 assists, close to that.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I would have like probably like I would have like 50 more goals, but I miss. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have 100 more goals, but when we're winning 4-0, I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta try something. Okay,
Uh
I
huh.
I, I have to.
Uh
So I
huh.
probably miss, but
Uh huh.
yeah. DZ always tells me he's like, I would probably have 1,000 assists right now if I wasn't messing. And he's not wrong. It's true.
Okay.
I should probably take a bit
Uh
more
huh.
serious. Well, because like when you're scoring a lot of goals, it's
Yeah.
you just get like all you're all cheery and you just like yeah whatever you just do whatever right
Uh
because
huh.
you're all smiles and stuff so yeah that's on the other account though it's like it's not that good because I play in so many different clubs
Mhm.
and sometimes I'm not like unless because I played in 2 leagues the one league is done now like I won't always play as a striker because
Okay.
I'm usually a striker. I won't always play as a striker, so the matches will still count. But
Mhm.
yeah, now I still have 500 games on that one
Okay.
around there, and like 700 goals and like 200 assists. So not too bad.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how I am right now.
So, like your current one, like what division are you in? Like, how many people are on your team? Is it still the same three, or you got more
The 100
people?
and 0. Oh, we started again.
Okay.
So we started yesterday. Oh
Uh
no,
huh.
2 days ago we started. We like what I'm doing is one day
Mhm.
that we get on, we just get through a division.
Okay.
So right now we played one day. We've got through Division 10. So we're Division 9 now.
Uh huh.
The next time we play is probably gonna be tomorrow or Sunday, and
Okay.
then get through Division 9
Okay.
is like I'm doing like I'm editing the videos the next day
Mhm.
after we play. I'm editing
Mhm.
the videos the next day, and like for me, it's kind of me watching the games back and like seeing how where my chances like the chances I missed and how I can do better and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of extra practice, but yeah. So
Okay.
uh yeah, so we're just got through Division 10 now. It was easy. We were in Division 3
Uh huh.
in the other club before we lost. And that was because it wasn't the main team. So, but
Gotcha.
and it's not just us three anymore. It's five of us mainly. Like that's the only people I allow
Mhm.
in the club.
Mhm.
Mainly because like we were just so like it's deadly. It's deadly, bro. It's
Gotcha.
so deadly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Do you play pro clubs?
I played a little bit. I don't play too much pro clubs, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest, but
Okay.
I played a couple times and it was pretty
Okay.
fun.
What
It's,
position do you play?
I think my guy was like a CM or a cam.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that suits me more because whenever I play co-op or I play with other people,
Mm.
I'm better at setting guys up than being like a
Okay. Okay.
finisher. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just get into the I just get into the other things. That's just my thing. And like so most of my passes are either really nice assists or
Uh-huh.
I lose the ball. I don't know. There's no in between.
Okay.
It's really gonna be a nice. cross, long pass, or short pass just to set someone up,
Uh-huh.
or I just lose the ball for some reason. I don't know what it is, bro. I can't keep the ball. I can barely keep the ball, so it's literally they're just playing off me. So like pass and they move and I just pass it,
Uh-huh.
and we go in and it's just, but it's just so nice. I don't know. My player always loses the ball. Maybe it's because he's tall,
Mm-hmm.
but then again, I hate playing with short players, man. It's so it's not
Mm-hmm.
me. It's
Mm-hmm.
not a me thing. So
Yeah. Gotcha.
yeah, yeah. But that's cool, bro. That's cool. But I genuinely enjoy clubs more
Okay.
than
Uh-huh.
and the thing is like I know like with the team I've got,
Mm-hmm.
we don't have a reason to lose. Like there's no way. There's no
Okay.
reason.
Okay.
There's no genuine reason. So it's like that's why I decided to do 100 because like with other people, I don't trust them as much
Uh-huh.
to handle things. Just to like it's can be fun playing with them, but then again like win. So,
Right.
yeah.
Sure. Sure. I get it. Yeah.
And yeah, most people that I see that they say most people are always saying they're cam or striker. Cap. They are butts. Oh my god. They are doo doo. Oh Jesus Christ. Like I'll be setting them up and
Uh-huh.
stuff. Nope, they don't finish it. They're barely finishing. I'm like, wow, okay. Well, not happening. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
I know like scoring goals and stuff is nice, but
Mm-hmm.
like these guys don't understand like themselves how they play and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're just short, fast, and go. That's all
Mm-hmm.
they do.
Yeah.
Like me, my team, I'm 6 feet. My player's 6 feet.
Uh-huh.
So like they play off me as a target man,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like they can so like I'm kind of like that poacher type player.
Okay.
And so most players around me are they're short, right? So they
Mm-hmm.
can still run.
Yeah.
One second. Yo,
Uh looks like someone came into Bez's room.
sorry about that.
Did someone come into
My,
your room?
yeah, they needed something. My
Oh,
fault.
okay. No worries, man. No
Yeah,
worries.
yeah, yeah.
How much more time you
So,
got?
however, how long does this go to?
Whenever. I mean, usually I do like an hour session,
Okay.
but I think
Oh,
we're
oh.
like 45 minutes in. We could keep going for
Yeah.
like 15 more
We keep
minutes.
going until there's nothing to say. So,
Sure.
but yeah, like they don't understand like how to play as just one player with a team.
Mm,
They're just short and fast. That's most people, and that's why like I can't trust them to win with them because
right.
like it's not gonna be. They don't have a set. They don't understand their playing style and the playing style of those around it. I try to play to their strengths if
Mm-hmm.
I'm not playing with DZ and Jordan. Um, but they usually just not. They're not it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if I hop on with others though, like it's fun. Like they can be good, but when it comes down to it, like there will be critical times
Mm-hmm.
or like chances and stuff, and they can't. Like I don't trust them to be the again. So yeah, but that's
Sure.
just how it
Yeah.
is.
There's that chemistry factor where you guys
Yeah.
know how to play with each other, and it seems like
Oh
you
yeah.
and your guys that you play
Oh
with,
yeah.
you
The
guys already
chemistry is
built that.
insane.
Right.
Like me and Brian's chemistry is so insane. Like we don't even have to be in the same party.
Okay.
Like that's how, and we will still dominate. So
Right.
it's like, yeah, that's just as long as that you can like find the right people to have a good chemistry with you, you always be good, bro. Always be good, man.
Right. Yeah. Gotcha. So in terms of creating content, like well, first off, I want to give you a chance to plug in where people could find you in
Oh
terms
yeah,
of content creating. Yeah.
everywhere, Bezalinho, just the same name, really.
Okay.
Twitter, Instagram, uh, Twitch, YouTube.
Okay.
Uh, I think even my Discord name. Yeah, everywhere Bezalinho, same name. I always try to do that with my content, and yeah, it's easier that way.
You
So
also
yeah.
got the TikTok too, right?
Yeah, yeah. TikTok, Bezalinho. What else? I don't know what I. One sec. Let me check.
Okay, I'll
So
I'll make
Twitter.
sure I'll put the links in the description below so you guys could check
Okay,
them out.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Everything. Bezalinho. Just look up Bezalinho. You find me.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
I think the only one that's not Bezalinho, I think that's Snapchat. Yeah, yeah. Snapchat is Bezalinho. That's because
Gotcha.
I made Snapchat a long time ago. But it's still like Bezalel. You'll find it if you go on my Twitter pages. Like
Mm-hmm.
it has like where you combine like all the links, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you will find Snapchat on there as well and
Okay.
Discord.
Okay.
And yeah, they're the same name. No,
Yeah, we'll make sure we'll put those links in the description so people could check you
appreciate
out.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
Appreciate
no
it.
problem. So in terms of creating content, what is it that you want to do with that from going forward?
Just pro skilling and pro clubs really.
Okay.
Um, I'm not like I'm gonna. I haven't practiced skills in a while, to be honest. Just I
Mhm.
haven't really had the time
Mhm.
or the drive to play Ultimate Team. Is just there's folks like it. But I do want to focus on just skilling because I don't know if you know them, but like Ozilla FIFA on Instagram.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. He's like the biggest skiller in the world.
Okay.
Color Kokos, Kozitsky. There are a bunch of them on Instagram
Mhm.
mainly.
Mhm.
And they do incredible stuff. Like I'd
Mhm.
rather be in Division 10 doing that stuff than be in Division 2 and sweating, bro. Like honestly, it's so beautiful, bro. So
Wow.
yeah. So right now, I like right now I'm still just because it's so like already like so far into FIFA.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, but next FIFA I'm just going to focus on skilling and pro clubs.
Uh-huh.
Really. Um, yeah, pro clubs. I'm gonna continue the 100 and 0 things, and hopefully I could do a bunch of other challenges
Mhm.
with like people and like find other decent FIFA players at least,
Mhm.
and like we can combine. But yeah, hopefully yeah, because it's like pro clubs is about having a good time, right?
All
And
right.
I want to continue to have a good time
Mhm.
as long as we're winning. I don't want to trade for pro clubs. I don't want to trade it, but for
Mhm.
Ultimate Team, I'll happily trade it for like I don't. Because if I can get a nice skill goal in,
Mhm.
if I'm in Division 10, so be it. My record is on. But for foot champs though, I will take foot champs seriously a bit more,
Mhm.
just because like it's still the practice, like
Yeah.
right. It's still like understanding all the different types of opponents you could come across and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
I'm still going to take champs seriously, but
Mhm.
rivals is going to be for skilling, and then champs, I'm just going to try and put the things I've heard and learned
Mhm.
into practice,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's where I want to go. To be honest, I don't. As I said, like before, and the thing is, was like I wanted to improve at FIFA, like getting goal one consistently, and then getting elite three consistently, and I
Right.
wanted to grow like that, but now, the hell with that, bro. Mm,
Gotcha.
and if it means that Lennon is going to be better than me, so be it, bro. Go ahead. I don't care at this
Hey,
point.
hey, shout out to Jasian,
Yeah,
1028.
the bum of the century, bro.
So, what are some tips to become a better skiller? Maybe you could share
You're
with
asking
us.
me? I'm still learning, bro.
Well, what has helped you become better at being skilling?
um, to be honest, I just watching I guess the better skillers. To be honest, because anytime so Ozilla has a YouTube as well, and he
Mm-hmm.
posts tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say I may have like the most watch time in all of his tutorials.
Gotcha.
For some, I'm just watching it like
Uh-huh.
from the simple stuff, and I go to practice arena and I
Mm-hmm.
just practice it.
Yeah.
Um, and you also have kind of have to look at it with a third eye,
Mm.
and in the sense that when you're in a game,
Mm-hmm.
um, I still do this sometimes, but there are some skill moves that I've perfected that I know when to do it.
Right.
Like I know the position of a player
Mm-hmm.
and my position and
Yeah.
the skill move that I can do around that player,
Yeah.
and it will work every time. Like it has like a
Right.
90% success rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Um, yeah. So basically, just watching how they skill and watching the position of their player and the opponent.
Right.
And so basically, first you just gotta practice how to do the skill, whether it's
Mhm.
waka, right back fake, all that nice stuff,
Mhm.
and then finding out the best. You start with like finding out the best part where it works for you,
Mhm.
right? Like there's I don't know if you saw the three touch cancel drag back fake. I
No,
don't know
I
if you
haven't
saw
seen
that
that.
go.
No.
Okay, hold up. I think I'll send it to you right now.
Okay, okay. I'll
Um,
take a look.
yeah. So
Well, what's your favorite? What are your favorite skill moves that you like using, or combinations
oh,
of
favorite
moves?
skills. Oh man.
Yeah. What are your favorites
To
to
be
use?
honest, uh, yeah, I sent it to you on Instagram.
Gotcha, gotcha. We'll take a look at that.
So favorite skill move. Favorite skill move. I don't have a fate. Mm.
Or maybe your go-to.
Oh, go to
Yeah.
something along the lines of Waka Waka. I'd say. Do you know
What's
the
the Waka
Waka Waka?
Waka? Which one is that?
Um. Oh man, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. So basically, the player puts their foot over the ball in front,
Uh
and
huh.
then oh man, and then they. So I don't know. Oh, I gotta send it to you. I don't know how to explain it. Um,
What's the button move? The
so
button.
it's right stick.
Uh huh.
Pick the right stick. It's a five-star skill, right? So right stick,
Okay.
um, from the right, do it over to the left of the player.
Uh huh.
So it's yeah, and then the left stick you just flick it to the left of the player.
Uh huh.
So it's the right stick half circle to the left,
Uh
and
huh.
then flick left stick, and then it will do a nice skill move.
Wait, is there like a ball roll to that? No.
It kind of drags the ball with.
Okay. Drag. Uh
Um,
huh.
yeah, yeah. So just if you look up Waka Waka skill move right now,
Uh huh.
yeah, you should see it.
Okay.
Waka Waka FIFA.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
I'll probably take a look at it after,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then yeah.
Okay, it's that and the Hocus Pocus. Do you know that one?
What's the hocus pocus?
Uh, so so let's right stick down, uh,
Uh huh.
left, and then right.
Okay.
If the player's facing forward,
Uh huh.
go right stick down, left, right. You
Mhm.
just gotta, mm, and then they'll do like a. I don't know if you've seen Memphis Depay do it before. He's done it before.
Okay.
Memphis
Gotcha.
Depay, and when he was in Manchester United, he's
Uh
done
huh.
that skill move before. Waka Waka and Hocus Pocus would have to be my favorite skill moves. Um, yeah, it's just those are my go-to really.
Gotcha.
Um,
Okay.
and so yeah, my favorite way to kind of score
Mhm.
is after the Okocha flick where you hold L1 and
Uh
then
huh.
right stick hold it forward.
Okay.
So it kind of
Gotcha.
puts the ball in front of you.
Right. Right.
And yeah, so you can do that normally, and then you can do it where the ball goes really high.
Uh huh.
You gotta so so it's yeah. And then when you do the L1 hold and then
Mhm.
right stick hold forward,
Mhm.
and then right away you gotta do the R2. You hold R2
Mhm.
and hold the left stick forward. It will like flick the ball really high for you, way over your opponent or keeper, whoever it is.
Uh huh.
And then you can just like volley it, scorpion kick, all that
Ah.
nice
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
V-
those are my like favorite skills to do.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, and you,
Nice.
you probably don't understand and like know them. You've seen them, but
I'm
you
sure
probably
I've
didn't
seen them.
know
Yeah. I
by
just.
the name.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. For
yeah,
sure.
yeah. I spent a lot of skills around them. I see their name and I just know go by the names. So
Right. Right.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, that's the area of my offense I'm trying to get better at, and then
yeah.
like a lot of times like I try to do combinations too, but I'm just
Mm,
like obviously I
yeah.
need to practice it because it's
I,
not
I'm still practicing too,
right.
so it's like it's not. These guys have been doing it for years, so I'm only what like I've done it this FIFA, but it's like I've been like being like grinding it the whole time. Like these, like when they were doing this, at least like when they started, they were
Mm-hmm.
doing it every day, basically. So, but I let the Ultimate Team get to me, and I didn't practice it every day and stuff. So, but
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it's like these guys, like the pros, they do it so smoothly and it's super fast. It's
yeah,
quick,
yeah,
it's smooth, it's fast, and they do it at the right time.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just trying to do that in game and trying to apply that.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
challenging.
I agree with you, man. And like it adds that extra unpredictability in the box,
Right.
and like at least the like the ball roll scoop, the drag. There's like you can drag back and then like flick it back forward, right?
Uh huh.
And it's and the ball roll and like those at least they're very like they're almost unstoppable in the box to be honest when you do it right. So I understand what you're saying
Gotcha.
as well.
Yeah, that ball roll scoop turn, that's one I'm trying to learn right now. I'm trying to
Oh
master that
yeah.
one, trying to
Okay, I see. I see.
trick people and
Yeah.
then just
Yeah,
shoot
that
at
one is
it.
just it just creates so much space because like if the player is controlling like if your opponent is controlling one player,
Uh huh.
they will react to the ball roll, right? Like
Right.
even like after the scoop, and it's so weird. The player might not even dive in, but
Mm-hmm.
for some reason the player will still dive in after the scoop,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And what's it called? But when you're playing squad battles, they don't react, bro.
Uh huh.
That's the thing. Like these, like when you like doing skill moves in squad battles is almost useless. These guys do not react. I don't know what it is. And even playing pro clubs, if
Uh
you're
huh.
playing against like someone without an any,
Uh huh.
right? Um, you don't do skill moves around the AI players. They're not
Mm.
going to react. I
Mm.
don't know what, unless when you shoot and it's time for AI blocking. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my God, 99 reactions all the way. But when you're playing against a natural opponent
Uh
and
huh.
they're controlling the player will always react. I don't know what it
Right.
is, but
Right. That's true.
yeah, yeah.
That's
The
so
ball roll
true.
scoop was kind of yeah, it's kind of difficult, but once you get it, bro, it's really nice.
For sure. Yeah. But we're about closing in an hour, so
Okay,
we'll just wrap it up here.
all right.
Um, but yeah, I appreciate you coming on and just having this
No
chat.
worries, man. No worries, man.
Yeah, man, I
Appreciate you for
really enjoyed
having me,
it.
bro.
No, for sure, man. Um, again, plug in your whatever content, your platforms
All right,
before we leave.
TikTok, Twitch, YouTube,
Mhm.
Bezalinho,
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram, Bezalinho as well. Uh, and you should find everyone should find like every like you should every I have my links in the bios and everything. So
Mhm.
if you click those links, you can if you find one, you can find everything else.
Yeah,
So it should be everything should be good.
for sure. And we'll leave those links in the description below so you guys can check them out.
So,
But again, thank you. Thank you, Bez.